Magic is happening. We are once again with the Tom Griffin, sure, with the Wolfpack Lockdown League Shawshank Jam. All right. So, Magic. Magic is hard. We got Grow 11, aka Nick. We have Undeniably, aka Max, playing their match in this league. J Mecca started watching. Nick on a multi 6. Max keeps the 7. I don't want to call these decks dirtily, but both decks don't do much until turn 4. They're going to draw some cards. They're going to play some lands. All right. It's a trap. Cool. Compelling audio. Compelling video. Turn 1 for Nick. Plays the Izzy Gilgate. Like I said, we're going to see some tap lands. We're going to see some draw spells, lands and draws, and powerful enchantments. Wall. Nope. Talisman Conviction. Turn 2. Max with his own little ramp. Let me tell you, if he gets that Invader Parasite out, that could be lights out. We got a Forest. No turn to play. Could be sitting on an Opt again. All right. What is happening? Turn 3. Max hasn't played a land yet. Untaps. Mangara. Very powerful, especially if he gets the drift going. If we start Tokyo drifting, Mangara is going to be in first place. Growth Spiral. Spiraling out of control. Plays another Gilgate. Back over to Nick. Tanking on some plays. Does he have a way of dealing with Mangara? Mangara of Corondor. Alright. No plays. Turn 4. Max. Undeniably. We have an active Mangara. We have a Plains. Do we have a Drift? Oh, there's Drifting. There's Drifting. Skirt, skirt. We're drifting out of control here. No response. Any effects? No Tranquil Thicket? No Tranquil Thicket. Okay. Thirst for meaning. End of turn. Sure. Waiting for a discard. Discards Thon Glaciers and Forest. Over to Nick. They have Mangara. Oh, on upkeep. Activates Mangara. Holds priority. Tranquil Thicket. Thinking. Nick could use Urza's Rage. He has ways of dealing with that Mangara before he comes back. Is he going to act on it? What is next? Nick has priority. Thinking about the play. How does he want to respond? Will he respond? In the tank. Tank away, tank away, tank away. You guys hear about the fox that walked 3,000 miles? Alright. So it all goes down according to Max's plan. Mangara is now exiled. And Nick has no plays. Mangara comes back. Any actions while he's summoning sick? End step. Nick does want to act with a growth spiral. Can Mangara keep up with all these growth spirals? Urza's Rage. Goodbye, Mangara. Over to Max. Turn 5. Can he get the value engine up and running? Five cards in hand. Wall of Blossoms. Draws a card. Plays Timble of Abandon. Waiting to pay costs. Talisman of Conviction. Okay. Hits his land drop. Has the talisman. Back over to Nick. 5 lands, 6 lands, turn 5, 3 cards in hand. Nothing. Back over to Max now. Bond of Flourishing. Flourish some bonds. Tranquil Thicket is revealed. Another Bond of Flourishing. Alright. Thirst for meaning. At the end of Max's turn. Up to 5 cards. Now it's a discard 2. Discards a Gilgate and a Mountain. Omen of the Sea. Omen of the Sea. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. Turn 6. Over to Nick. Nick's got 4 cards in hand. Omen of the Sea is active. Nothing in combat. Second main phase, perhaps. Max says, I'm going to cycle a card and activate Drift on Wall of Blossoms. Is this plane cycling? Ooh, Tusker. Tusker cycle. Heck yeah. We're going to get basic land. We get an opt-in response. Opt-in response. Opt. Alright, drift occurs. Cycling occurs. There's going to be a draw off the Tusker and then a draw off the Wall of Blossoms. I'm getting a beer. Good old orange mango tango. Oktoberfest glass. Prophetic Bolt. Prophetic Bolt at the end of Max's turn. Targeted Max. Max, 5 cards in hand. Nothing to do with them. Another opt from Nick. Poured that beer like an idiot. Whatever. Oh, there's some schmutz on the bottom there. Alright, Wilderness Wreck. Reclamation is live. Both decks have their signature spell in play. Who can act on it first, though? Wilderness Wreck. Floats 2 mana. What is this? What is this? Decree of Justice. You may pay X. I think he should have waited to see what was getting cast. Because if this... Okay, it's not Boggart and Hellkite because there's only 1 red mana. But could have been a huge botch. Now the Wall Blossoms, because it's the end step, isn't going to come back until the next end step. But hey, Max has Decree of Justice now. Two Decree of Justice in the main. Alright. 2 cards on the bottom of Nick's library. Waiting for an download to pay costs. If he has an Invader Parasite, now is the time to do it. Snag that red land. Come on. You want to attack with that soldier too? Hey, soldiers up. Soldiers. Soldiers. Get in for 5. We have a clock now. What else we got? I want to see Eternal Dragon. I want to see a live, breathing, attacking Eternal Dragon. Or Crozen Tusker, that'd be sweet too. Oh, there's the Parasite. There's the Parasite. That's real good. Does he see the line? Taking, yes he does. Nom 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 nom. Slurps up the Izzet Guildgate. And hey, look who's back from the drift. Wall Blossoms. Gonna draw a card. It kind of looks like Max has assembled what he wants. 6 cards in hand. 3 mana up. Can just start invading. Oh, Cycles. Cycles Astral Drift. Get to trigger it twice then. Get to draw a card. Get to eat another land. Yum, 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 yum. But it's going to be on end step. So maybe he should have done that. Oh, maybe he just drew it. Maybe he drew it when the Wall Blossoms came back in. Otherwise it would have been sweet to just keep nomming those lands. 3 green mana. Oh, Brawl's Expertise. Bounces. Some of those soldiers, they're not coming back. Another Reclamation. Whoa. This could be huge, but most of Nick's spells are red. Also with Invader Parasite, he can choose a land, and Nick can start taking damage from playing those lands. And Nick says, nah, we're done here. That Parasite, it's too powerful. It's an Oscar-winning Parasite right there. So, we'll go to game 2. As always, lists. List. Alright, Max. I don't think he wants Radiant Purge. Luminarch Ascension. Luminarch Ascension would be good because Nick is not going to be playing many creatures. So yeah, brings in the Ascensions. What does Nick bring in? Imprisoned in the Moon. No. Destiny Spinner. Maybe. Sky Swallower. Alright. It's got Shroud. Can't be targeted. Stroke. Maybe, but probably not. Radiant Flames. Probably not. Prohibit. Prohibit maybe. He might prohibit. The hit. The prohibity hip pop. Who the hell's Steven Rogers? Alright. We're going to game 2. We got an Izzet Guildgate on the play from Nick. Over to Max now. Max. Grand Coliseum. Another tap land. Passes back over. There's a forest. And a forest. Both players, 2 mana. Luminarch Ascension. No prohibit to be seen. Yikes. End step. Growth Spiral. He's growing. He's playing a Simic Guildgate. ripping it. Okay. Nick, turn 3, has 3 lands in play. Is it Gilgate? Simic Gilgate. Forest. 4 mana now. 4 mana, 4 cards in hand. Is this Reclamation? This is Circuitous Route. Circuitous Route. A route of circus. A route. 2 more. Is it Gilgates? 3 cards in hand and 6 mana in play. Lumark Ascension. Ticking up. Ticking up. Crazy the amount of disparity between these boards right now. But Lumark Ascension is a very threatening card. And if Nick can't find an answer, can't start dealing damage, then these angels are going to be in the outfield in no time. Wall Blossoms. Draw a card. Max needs to be careful. Lumark Ascension says if you lost life, you don't get a counter. So he can't use the Grand Coliseum to cycle, or else he will lose a life. Let's see if that happens. This to me signals he has nothing. But hopefully he isn't punished for that play. I think we'd gladly trade a counter. Or, you know what, if Nick deals damage, then it doesn't matter. Two mana now. Pyrohelix. Feels like a Pyrohelix. Keep him from gaining that Luminarch Ascension counter. Is it charge counter? What is it? Quest counters. Improbable Alliance. Alright, damage is going to start trickling in now. And there's a Wilderness Reclamation. Oh boy. This is the game that Nick wants to play. Infinite mana in play, Improbable Alliance active. You can start drawing cards, discarding cards, making fairies, making it so that Luminarch Ascension doesn't gain any more counters. No, Max, what are you doing? Oh, was it worth it, Max? Was it worth it? Alliance. Improbable Alliance. Alliance. Anyway, Nick discarded a Cloud Thresher. 7/7. Could have been quite the beating. Cycling. Trying to find lands. Trying to find answers. Wall of Blossoms. Another one comes into play. Alright, here we are now. Game 2, turn 5. It looks like turn 12, given all these lands. But no. Leaf Drake Roost. Oh, we roosted now, baby. And we're going to Growth Spiral too? Oh, we're just making a Drake. Make a Drake. Make a Drake. Alright, that's not processing. I'll have to upload the videos later. I can put the first 3 in the bin. No, I'm not gonna mess with it. Not gonna mess with it. Over to turn 5. Max, undeniably, without a doubt, without denial, Mangara. Alright. Nick with 0 cards in hand. So Mangara, a very real threat to take out a Leaf Drake Roost, but has the damage already been dealt? Another Wall of Blossoms. Drawing another card. Max really needs Astral Drift. He needs his signature spell. There's another Drake. These Drakes are out of control. He needs Astral Drift. He needs to take out Leaf Drake Roost. And then he needs to take out... Oh my god, there's another one. Then he needs to start picking off these Drakes. But I don't think he has... Doesn't have enough. Here comes 5 damage. Down to 12. A lot of power on board. Might be too late for Mangara shenanigans. Let's see if Max, with his 5 cards in hand, can dodge and weave, bob and weave, figure out his way into victory. But Improbable Alliance plus another Leaf Drake Roost is going to spell disaster for Max. A lot of power in play. And it all flies. 6 cards in hand. 6 cards. Needs Drift. Needs Mangara. Krosan Tusker. Finds that basic land. Maybe his 1 mountain. Get the plains. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. There'll be 9, 10 power in play at the end of the turn. And he calls it. He calls it. On to game 3 then. Game 3, folks. Alliance. We're going to game 3. Game 3, all of the marbles. It's going to be an interesting game. Very interesting. Nick wins game 2. On to game 3. Max never got Astral Drift going. Also, Nick had about 12 mana on turn 4. Wasn't much to be done there. 2 Drakes every turn. 2 Fairies. Just too much to handle. So we're going to go to game 3 here. Max will be on the play. Are we going to see some Parasites? Are we going to see some Mangara? Are we going to see Eternal Dragon? What was Max's charity move? Actually, it was in this chat. Okay. Slide out Linvala and get value on both modes. Okay. Get value on both modes on Linvala. I don't think that's too unreasonable. I think maybe he's just saying that because he only has 1. 1 Linvala. Also, while this is going on, I'm going to double check to see if this game actually happened.
Oh.
Yeah, the game happened.
Slumgar.
The game happened. Nick and Sean. I must just be uploading the wrong file. 130424. 130424. Upload video. Select file. 13. Maybe that's why I was choosing a picture instead of a video. 130424. 13. Oh shit. Is it 130424? 130424.
No, it's more discovery. Okay.
Yes, that's Sean and Tim. 130424. Ah, shit. Select file 130424. How's this game going? Still waiting on sideboards. Upload a thumbnail. Downloads. Lockdown League. Shawshank League. Done. Not made for kids. Next. Next. Public. Publish. Alright, so that's going to upload while we wait for Game 3 to happen here. Wolfpack Lockdown League. Day 1. Official Day 1. Oh, so much dirtle. Yikes. Tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Well, it's been a few minutes. That wasn't the match, was it? That would be funny. 1 second. Yikes. A little bit of a glitch there. A little bit of a glitch. Missed some magic, but that's fine. I can just recreate it. Turn 1, Max has the clue step. Turn 2, Max has the clue step. Turn 1, Nick had Grazer, plays a land. Turn 2, plays a land. Now over to turn 3 for Max. 3 mana up versus 3 mana from Nick. Waiting for Max to pay costs. Astral Drifts. Thirst for Meaning. Both players looking for their signature spell. Alright. Thirst gets rid of a forest and our Arboreal Grazer. Astral Drift is now on the battlefield, folks. And I know for a fact Nick does not have enchantment destruction. So hopefully this is reclamation and we can just have a heavyweight fight. Growth spiral. Bond of Flourishing. Bond finds Grand Coliseum. Nope. Bond finds... I have all these weird triggers here. Finds Grand Coliseum, plays Grand Coliseum. I don't think Max wants to drift anything. Nick now, 4 cards in hand. What does he have? 1 green mana. Four mana. Oh, Leaf Drake Roost. Leaf Drake Roost. Is that gonna be a problem? Swings for 0. Look at him. Look at him. How are you gonna beat the Grazer? Grazer. Alright. Max. Doesn't have 2 red. Can't parasite that land. I know he wants to. He's feeling it. Mangara. Mangara's in play. He's got Grand Coliseum up. That to me represents he has a way of protecting Mangara. Plays a Tranquil Thicket though, so he has another way of protecting Mangara. Also, he doesn't need the Thicket. Nick now, turn 5. Got an active Roost. 4, 3, 4. Is it time? Wilderness Wreck. Game time. Damage has been dealt. We're gonna see some Drakes. Let's see it happen. Untaps all the lands. Floats a green mana. Turn 5. Ooh, what's this? Urza's Rage. Does Max want to save it? And he does. Use the cycling on Tranquil Thicket to save Mangara. But Mangara's not going to come back until the end step. I'm sure you'd rather to do it before then. Turn 6. Mangara's coming down an end step. Temple of Abandon. Let's look at the top card. Let's see what it is. Let's see what the top card is. Puts it on the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. What's this? Taps Coliseum. Plays a Talisman. Okay, we got double red. The Parasite plan might be active after all. Alright, but here's an important play. Drake's gonna come to play. We got that. We know that. The Drake is a very real threat. Do not get me wrong. This Mangara is now active. Max Oh. Oh, he was on end step. Strange. It is still summoning sick. That might mean the difference in this game. We're going to get 2 activations of Leaf Drake Roost. Drake token got in. 10 of 20. What else we got? 3 mana. This is still a thirst. Is it thirsty? 4 mana. This is all during second main phase. Is it another? Is it another wreck? No, it's a root. It's a root, not a wreck. 2 is it Guild Gates. Gets the red mana. I smell a Hellkite. Floats a red and a green. I think this is Hellkite. Or is this... What is he playing? What is this? It is Hellkite. Okay. Hellkite coming in. Does Max have the cycle? 1 damage, 4 damage. Max now down to 6 minutes in time. I'm gonna bust my voice box talking about this match. Cycle. Cycle Tusker. Tusker gets a land. Drifts. Duplicant. Duplicant. Okay. Here we go. The game just got exciting again. You just gotta wait 7 turns for Duplicate. Duplicant coming in. Taking care of Bogart and Hellkite. Artifact creature. Shape-shifting dragon. 3 cards in hand. Oh, and here goes Mangara. Finally. Three mana. Oh, Wilderness Wreck. Alright. This game still has legs. It just depends on the ability to deal with Mangara. Or what Mangara is going to do. Depends on what Max has in hand. Swings with Drake. That Duplicant does not fly. It just takes the power, toughness, and creature type. Very strange card. Not the abilities. Alright. Reclamation. Doesn't tap the mana first. I guess it doesn't matter. Plain cycling. Max now down to 5 minutes. Doesn't cycle. Okay. Upkeep. Max is going to time himself out of this game. What are you doing? I'm not gonna cut away in the middle of this match. But Sean and Tim finally got uploaded. Click the right buttons in the right order. Undeniably. Swings for 5. Undeniably. Definitely has a chance to blow this game. He has 4 minutes left on the clock. Has to deal 15 damage. Nick has cards like Urza's Rage. Okay. Activates Mangara. Gets the cycle. Okay. We're going to see a Drake in response. Oh my god. Nick has outs. Create a Drake. Flat out, I want to see it. I want to see it. Drift. Drift, 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 drift. Drift, 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 drift. Hagar's back. Over to Nick now. Nick has outs. He swings with these Drakes. He casts Urza's Rage with Kicker and wins. He's got Desolate Lighthouse to draw more cards. It's not over till it's over. One more Urza's Rage left in the deck. Oh, sounds like my cat. Desolate Lighthouse. Desolate Loot House. Draws a card. What's he going to discard? Forest. What is this? What is he doing? 3. Thirst for Knowledge? No. Undo. Combat. Gotta swing those Drakes. Okay, Drake's coming in. Max down to 3 minutes and change. The clock is very real. What does Max have? Plain Cycle. Okay. Oh, he gets to take out a token. Yikes. Yikes, did not consider that. That is quite good. Quite good. Okay. So, he's going to go get a Plains. That is his way of dealing with the Drake tokens. That makes sense. Alright, here. On end step. Triggers. Alright, that's Loot House mana. So we're going to untap, activate Loot House. Yes. Draw discard. Discards Simic Guildgate really quick. Mighty quick. Taps mana. Excellent. Untaps. We have Hellkite mana. Alright, we're using Loot House. Gotta get lucky with Loot House. Draw discard. Gets rid of New Horizons. 3 mana now. This is an opt. Thirst for Meaning. Okay. 1 mana. Plus 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana up. Growth Spiral. We're not seeing the victory this turn, but this is on the razor's edge. It can go either way. If either one of these players slips up, it is their ass. Max, 2 minutes on the clock. Gonna go get Eternal Dragon once again. He can certainly slow Nick down by taking out a Willow's Reclamation with Mangara. Decides against it. Oh no. He is so low on time. He is so low on time. He shouldn't even be doing this. Been doing this for 15 years, he said. Eternal Dragon back to hand. One minute, 50 seconds left. Max needs to play tight. Nick can afford to dick around. Blocks. Great. Nick has outs. Alright. Gonna get rid of Loot House. We're gonna plane cycle. Gonna come back on end step. Astral Drift. 1 minute, 22 seconds left. Resolve your triggers. Always yes. Always yes. All right, 1 minute left. Plays Wall Blossoms. Why not? Drift. Yield to your abilities. Growth Spiral. Okay. 1 minute left. Jesus. Just yield to your abilities. Nick could totally force this game in his favor. Does he have it? Does he have it? Root. Max F6, please. Losing precious seconds. Over to Max. Max just needs to swing 3 times in 30 seconds. Swing. Attack all. Both, please. Attack all. 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. We are down to the wire on time. What is going to happen? He's going to time himself out for no reason. stopped recording.